Since I'm really not hungry, I let the girls eat the cupcakes, including the big cake, which has now been reduced to one slice. Unfortunately, Natsuki didn't eat any cake. Shucks. I took the last slice of cake and quickly put it in the gift box that contained the new volume of Parfait Girls inside. I still think this is a terrible idea. Everybody had went home after the party, and Natsuki's just about to leave when she caught her eye on the gift box that I made. I quickly wrapped the box in aluminum foil. I'm imagining her actually catching her eye on it, like not figuratively, literally, her eye is stuck to the box. I bet 2 cents she'll say it's National Aluminum Day again, but she didn't say it the first time. But then again, I believe there is no such thing as National Aluminum Day.
What's all this?
Guess what's in this box?
Aluminum?
Well, that's what I used to wrap this box up with, because I can't afford wrapping paper for some reason.
Oh yeah, right! Is it National Aluminum Day?
There you go. Really? National Aluminum Day?
National
Aluminum Day is on the 13th of May, Natsuki.
Right! I'll remember that.
Well, there goes my 2 cents. Now I have negative 2 cents. With that out of the way, Natsuki gently removes the aluminum foil.
Huh?
She sees the pink box. There are red ribbons wrapped around the box like a present.
Hey, is this my box?
It's pink, so yeah. This box is obviously yours. Wouldn't be yours if the box was colored, or the box color was like either blue skies or shrieking violet.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Did you make this box yourself?
Yup. Spent some time after school yesterday making that.
Ah, well. Good job.
Thanks. Natsuki then opens the box. Here it comes.
Are you serious right now?
Natsuki wells up and covers her mouth over the sight of a new volume of manga. Not pictured a sprite of Natsuki covering her mouth with her hands to show that she is emotionally shocked or surprised. Surrounding the box, there was the last slice of cake. This includes the 2 remaining kitty-shaped cupcakes. Inside the box itself was the ultimate gift that stands out the most out of the others.
Is that the new volume of Parfait Girls? Who on earth got me this? I need to know. This is exactly what I wanted.
Well, he made the box, so who do you think? Well, here we go. Natsuki, I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen good. I got you the new volume of Parfait Girls. I'm disappointed that Monica destroyed your manga. I was able to get the last copy of the volume before it was sold out forever. It only cost about 864.52 yen. As for the cupcakes, I remembered everything you taught me last year on that day before the festival. I tried my absolute hardest to make the cupcakes as good as you'd normally make them. I stayed up till midnight to try and impress you. The new volume, the cupcakes. I even saved you a slice of cake. So to sum it all up, I made the cupcakes, I got you the new volume. I was attempting to try and make you satisfied, but I'm not sure if it wasn't enough for your problem to be solved. At this point, I would expect to see Natsuki have a mental breakdown and roll on the floor like a baby.
Oh, let me get this straight. What you mean to tell me was you stayed up for the entirety of last night? Spending the last of your money on the new Parfait Girls manga that I wanted? And even made kitty-shaped cupcakes specifically for me? So you were responsible for all of this?
Yup, because one thing is certain. You'll always be my favorite of this lot.
Oh my god! Hallie, oh my god!
Well, at least I was wrong about the rolling on the floor like a baby part. If I was right about that last part, I would have put on those earplug things that are solely used for sleeping by now. Here's what they look like. Here, I'm clicking it. It's going. It's loading up Amazon. It's an Amazon search for best sellers in earplugs. Awesome. Anyways, Natsuki started crying for me. Of all people, of all living beings, of everything and everyone on this planet. She tightly embraces me as she sinks to the floor. The person who is sitting in front of the computer inches back due to Natsuki's sprite zooming in. No, I didn't. Aww. Her head rests on my elbow.
You're so thoughtful, Hallie. My father would never do this to me at all. Thank you so much for these gifts. This volume means so much to me.
I cannot tell if she is crying tears of joy or sorrow. It could be both. We kept at the embrace for what felt like hours. I'm extremely disappointed in your father, Natsuki. You do not deserve his reign of terror.
I know.
Needless to say, I finally got the respect I deserve from Natsuki on that faithful day. Faithful day? I put all my work and effort on giving her the best birthday ever. and I'm pleased to say that it worked out extremely well in the end. I'm confident that I will be able to have a relationship with Natsuki. Natsuki now knows that she will talk to me about any problems that may stand in her way, and I will be the one to help her out, regardless of whatever problem it is, be it minor or major. Anyway, today's been nuts overall. These next few days are going to be so dang mediocre. So mediocre, I can almost taste it. The real question is if Natsuki's going to break down every other scene and need a hug from us. Chapter 2, Meta Monica. Oh no, this can only end badly in this month. It's time for another mediocre day of school. Yesterday I gave Natsuki the best birthday gift she ever wanted. And now we're in a little relationship. This is great. You can't really just say that. I do not see Sayori anywhere. Has she fallen ill? Maybe she overslept. I did not hear her alarm clock go off this morning. I don't know why you would, assuming she might have woken up a minute before her alarm was supposed to go off. I really must not be thinking too much about my best friend. I have other priorities to get straight. Mr. Charlie skates into our other room. He isn't wearing any shoes and the floor had just been polished up to look shiny.
Good morning, class. Today we will be watching a movie.
I thought we were going to be doing a lot more boring math today.
After all that math yesterday, I'm sure you'll be needing a temporary break from letters, numbers, and all that woof mix.
Woof mix? I have never heard of woof mix. Woof mix doesn't exist, right?
Well, it's like meow mix, but for the dogs. Instead of meow, you say woof. Get what I'm saying? You should buy some for your dog if you have one.
The teacher winks at me. Okay then. The teacher turns on the projector and inserts a disc inside a computer. When the media player popped up, I see the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo. Zachman Awesomeness uses that logo as a base for his own company, Zachman Awesomeness Studios. I'm still not convinced that isn't legal. Click here to I'm not going to do it. No. And we're not going to click that either. That's one of many things you would like to know about him. Oh, what's this? What's that yellow kid doing on the logo? He's singing to the song. That's right, we are watching the Simpsons movie. I really like the Simpsons. It consists of yellow people. The idea is that the lake is being polluted, so the Environmental Protection Agency put a dome over Springfield. Homer Simpson, the one responsible for all this, is forced to undo the huge mess that he made to not only his hometown, but fix his family's reputation. I feel like we don't need the context of the Simpsons movie. Some time passes, and I see the infamous scene from the movie, which depicted Bart Simpson skateboarding naked. In real life, being outside in public with no clothes on can land you in jail for quite a long time. Why Bart didn't go to jail after he was out skateboarding while naked is still beyond me. Well, because he's a kid. They're not going to throw a kid in jail. Well, he at least still got arrested for doing that. I suppose the police in the movie weren't doing their job correctly or something. Anyway, this is my umpteenth time watching this movie. Normally in this situation, people would be getting tired of this movie, but I'm not tired of it. This movie is one of my favorites. A few more minutes passed. After the movie got to around almost midway through, the bell rang for the 5-minute interlude before second period, just when Homer was about to dump his pig's waste into the lake. Yuck! I honestly think these people should have put in highway barriers instead of stone walls. That'll damage the car. Even though the barrier may be damaged when doing so. What are they talking about? Rats. I'm very confused. Monica's perspective. Oh boy.
And that's another day down for practicing my piano skills. I have the ultimate goal of becoming the best piano player in the world. This is going to be a great plan. My life as a masterclass piano player is incomplete without Hallie. My true love. I need him. I can't believe he actually rejected me during our date in my space room. That date was supposed to last forever. Why did it end so quickly? I didn't mean to piss Hallie off. Then again, I can't stay mad over all this myself either. Actions have consequences, and I had apparently chosen the hard way. I can't believe lunchtime is around the corner already. Garden salad, here I come. I love vegetables. Honestly, I love to eat healthy foods more than using my Twitter account while Moni X3. There's the time Yuri and Natsuki baked together. Another time was when Sayori and I had a little picnic together and Yuri stole Natsuki's kite in the background. Well, actually, I'm not very sure what was going on in the background with these two loudmouths. But my post about me and Sayori having lunch together got taken down. This is absolutely unacceptable. The image of Yuri and Natsuki baking together remained up. But the image of Sayori and I having a picnic together was taken down. Taken away from my Twitter feeds. Excuse me. I'll have you know that Team Salvato created me a visual novel originally made by Renpai in the first place. Why did Twitter take down the image of Sayori and I casually conversing about the facts of life? What kind of sense does this make?
Well, it was a big old misunderstanding as far as I know. Like, I don't remember exactly how it all went down, but like, there were like false copyright claims and stuff.
I think somebody filed a DMCA claim on me. Sure, it may have been upheld by now, but I am still unable to see the picture. This makes me so mad. I just want to drop the F-bomb. Like the 4-minute bomb from Minecraft Story Mode, which ended after 2 seasons. I want to drop the F-bomb so hard that the whole goddamn metropolis of a city blows up. But I can't. It's better if Natsuki's the one dropping the F-bombs. Quite frankly, I believe tsunderes in general are the only kinds of deres that are capable of dropping F-bombs. I suck at cursing. I wish I was a tsundere. But being a kamidare is better because I am a god.
Yes, Monica's in her thoughts, surely.
Sorry. Anyway, I close my eyes and I apply the bottle to keep my cool. My internal rage is becoming a nuisance again. Oh, nuisance. Sorry. I hate to admit it, but Hallie really grinds my gears. I love Hallie. He's supposed to be my senpai, but he doesn't love me back. Why? I know that what I did to the other girls was wrong. He yeeted my character file away. I restored the other files before I was sent away in disgrace. I brought the girls back. Why is he still steamed? Why is he still mad at me? Calm down, Monica Ashcraft. Just think of something else. Just think of a big plate of salad on the table. Don't give me anything else, just a salad, that's it. You know what? I should probably take a quick nap. I proceed to lie down on the closest bench I could find. I then drift off to sleep. Real strange thoughts race through my mind at this point. My senpai, my club, the 3 damsels. Hallie only wants the smallest of these damsels and she is really disgusting. Her, the little loudmouth, the manga-loving brat, the cupcake princess. Why her over the rest? What charm does she have that made Hallie stick to her like a magnet?
I'm assuming relatability.
This is just absolute garbage. If Hallie just wants to be friends with Sayori and Yuri, then that's all fine and dandy. But when realizing that Hallie also wants to friendzone me, I'm another story entirely. If I wanted Hallie to be with me for life, then I will make sure I get what I want. I don't care what I have to do. One thing is certain. He will be mine. No one else. Just Monica. Besides, why I have not tampered Natsuki's character file in the vanilla game like I did to the others is beyond me at this point. Sure, the domestic abuse that she got, which was at first mental, became physical in the retroactivity DLC. Perhaps Hallie missed a few things, such as Natsuki's neck getting snapped, or one-off I didn't hang out with Yuri for the first few days. And there was also the rare chance of her speaking nonsense the day after she and Yuri had a big argument in Act 2 with that realistic mouth. I think I should have done something more. You know what? Maybe I should consider giving her depression too. But I don't feel like executing such devious plan yet. If I do it now, both Natsuki and Hallie will agitate me with no end in sight. Needless to say, I need to get Hallie away from this peasant. Other than making her depressed, I have no other ideas on how to do it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I must play all this by ear for now. After a few days or weeks of seeing how far Hallie's relationship goes with Natsuki, I'll probably find some way to shatter her heart. She said her favorite character in Perfect Girls is Minori. So if I write an episode where she dies, yeah, in that way, I'm going to ruin Natsuki's interest in Perfect Girls. She is never going to smile again. I just need to find the right moment to do so. It will be tough to find such a moment, but I know that I will be able to find it eventually. Holly will then dump that little crybaby, and he will be spending the rest of eternity with me. This plan is going to be a flawless victory, just like Mortal Kombat. I feel someone poking me in the shoulder. Hey! Huh? Monica! Natsuki pokes me repeatedly. She really needs to cut her fingernails. They must be really long. Monica, 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 Monica! I slowly wake up from my sudden slumber. Earth to Monica! Hello? Do I have to whip out an MLG air horn and blast it in your eardrums? Oh no. It's that primitive manga girl again. I get up from the bench and found myself standing in front of her. Oh hey Natsuki, what's up? You're late to your next class. I check my watch. Oh snap. You're right. You better get your butt over to your next class now, Mom Ika. I bent over with an annoyed look on my face. Come on, not that stupid squid joke again. I've heard Hallie call me that yesterday. That joke absolutely makes zero sense in translation. Hallie is really a mostly chill fellow, but he does have quite a hot temper. He did that squid joke thing? Yeah. Isn't that one of the stupidest things for Hallie to say? Oh, Megalo! He actually called you by that name, too. I return to a standing pose and wag my finger in the air. My other hand rests on my hip. My emerald eyes squint as I change poses. Yes, he did. And that irritates me to the bitter bone. Honestly, I am very proud of him for calling you by that name. What I just said is totally not clickbait. I gotta praise him for that when I get the chance to do so. Oh, are you serious? That didn't piss you off even the slightest bit? Nope. Of course. Remember when I told you that split joke a year ago? Hallie caught on with my joke and he actually called you by that funny name too. That's my line. Oh dear God. You two seem to now be inseparable. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Ever since I was at Hallie's house teaching you how to bake cupcakes, we sort of formed a small bond with each other. I honestly thought you would always lash out at Hallie for the stupidest of little things. With giving each other little Looney Tunes cranial eruptions and all that related Western animation sauce. That's a lie! Sure, Hallie and I argue occasionally, unlike how much I argue with Yuri. But I would never attempt to give him amnesia. What am I, an animal for Minecraft? Are you saying that I squish people to death by falling on top of them?
This is a very weird tangent.
No, you're not an animal for Minecraft. Besides, that's one of the many traps players can make in Minecraft. An unaware player can easily be killed by a falling anvil due to how heavy it is. Get my drift? Well, I kinda see where you are going with all of this. Right. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but you are late to your next class. Fuck! Ah! Natsuki's voice fades out as she sprints down the hallway like a cheetah. I can't help but chuckle. To be honest, I will have to take responsibility for being late too, as I had unexpectedly fallen into a deep sleep during lunchtime. I wonder what Hallie is up to right now. I want to talk with him in private. But what should I chat with him about?
My perspective has returned. Here we go again. Another school day down, and it's time for yet another club meeting. My favorite time of day is here. Okay, maybe not my absolute favorite, but it's one of my favorite times of every single day ever. No sign of Monica in here yet. It's not like her to be running late today, don't mind me. Stepping into the club room background that has been used countless amounts of times, everyone is doing their usual thing. The reason how people are not tired of the exact same background is beyond me at this point. To put it lightly, I have no idea. I'm going to be real with you all here. After celebrating Natsuki's birthday yesterday, I think she and I might be getting a wee bit closer than ever. Okay, it may not look like much of you, or as of yet. You could consider us as good buds, according to the Tomodachi Life Friendship Compatibility Tester. Time to see my favorite girl of this lot, and make my approach. She's snoozing. Oh, what do you know? She's sleeping.
Cartoonish snoring noises.
I don't think she had enough sleep last night. If I try and wake her up, she'll definitely either headbutt me or kick me in the nuts.
Give me the salt. Yes, I would like cheese on my beef sandwich.
Oh, how interesting. She's dreaming about food. This makes me want to find some food.